Hello, my very dear Libras. This is actually a lovely feeling that I'm having as I'm working with you. Spirit is really here with a sense of support, a sense of upliftment, and a sense of asking you to really let yourself soften into delight. Now, of course, we know none of these readings ever go for the entire collective. But I feel as though I'm reading for some of you who are in the process of doing something that has the potential to be really beautiful, to be very touching, and to be transformative for you in a way because it's giving you the opportunity to stay out of worrying about how everything is. It's giving you the opportunity to step back from resisting whatever's going on and to really step into grace and trust that when those old, scary, upsetting thoughts come in that make you want to go to control and into your head and out of your senses, your sense of touch and taste and smell and the visual, so that includes all the beauty and all the lushness of your sense of your physical senses. Anytime those thoughts want to come in, please remind yourself that those are old ways of handling situations that are unknown. Those are old ways of handling what you think might be potential disappointment. What Spirit is really saying to you, with literally, I feel this great huge smile, take a chance on leaning into divine grace and trust that your sense of enjoyment and appreciation can be felt at subtler levels, that it doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be huge. In fact, you've chosen, some of you have chosen to deliberately scale things back in a way in order to stay out of the anxiety. And you're being encouraged to continue to do that. That when you start feeling as though you need to manage things with your mind, realize that's an old mental structure that you've got and that you can expand it and say, that's the old mechanism. Now what can I do? I can lean into grace. I can lean into understanding that even though I think this is the way it should go and that this is the best way, maybe it's not. Maybe even if something goes a little off or wonky, that's going to create the sense of humor and delight and humanity in this situation that is going to bring everyone together. We don't know. That's the beautiful thing. And you're being told, Libra, do your best to understand that what you're going into, obviously, has the potential to be this wonderful thing or to be something that you stress about, that you analyze, that you overanalyze, and that you worry about. Understand that that could happen and instead create a structure for yourself ahead of time during this next period of time where you deliberately set anchor points in your day and in your week where you remind yourself to be quiet, where you remind yourself and give yourself time to get in touch with your eyes, your ears, your taste, your touch, your hearing, all of that. I said that, your smell, but really get in touch with your physical senses because that allows you to stay in present time. And when you're in present time, that's when you can feel with your heart because you're not in your head. So use your senses to really stay in touch with your body, your sensations, really respect them and appreciate. Allow yourself to look for the delight in those things and trust and really give yourself time to be quiet with that. So when I say a structured free flow, create a structure for your day where you really deliberately do that. Again, one of the other things, I use this a lot and I remind you, all of you, a lot. The Rick Hansen 6 times a day, 12 seconds only at a time, where you let yourself focus on something that allows you to feel good. Doesn't have to be about what's going on. It can literally be the taste of your coffee, the smell of the flowers from the garden, the view from your window. It can be the feel of your sheets. It can be anything, but to just really embody that feeling and use that as a way to stay in that energy, as opposed to the restrictive and the tight mind thinking kind of stuff that can, take all of us, but really for you, because of your desire to make everything perfect, it can really kind of side rail you from really experiencing the joy of the moment. And it's really with delight. Like the guides are here and they're coming in with delight for you. So you're really being encouraged to do that, Libra, and God bless. Have a wonderful next little while. Take care.